beer prepared in case of dire need. Surprises. Yeah.
I hope you do have another beer in need, in case of surprises. Yeah.
And if I run out of alcoholic soda, I have
Turpentine?
mint basil hard cider.
Oh, okay.
That I bought for
That's
some
even
reason.
better. Hi, everyone.
turpentine.
How's it going?
Howdy.
Welcome to the goddamn show. We're here to play some Umerica. Mutated Teenage Monstrosities. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Let's do this shit. You all go into the employee break room, and there's a fucking vending machine and some other setup words, and these vending machines are like, hey, you're all dicks, and they attack. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, that's what
That is
happened.
pretty much it.
Yeah, I'm spot on.
That seems right. I got a 1. Good job, me.
Good job, you.
Not terrible. Not terrible.
Oh, Griffin says mint basil. It could only be worse if it had dill.
It's very dry. It's weird.
Yeah.
That does seem
Doesn't
like
taste
a
terrible,
weird
but it's
alcoholic
dry.
beverage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of dry. Wet things shouldn't be
Knickel.
dry.
It's your turn.
What about Canada Dry?
Ew.
Ooh.
God, no.
So there's 2
Vending machine.
vending machines of doom.
Oh, those aren't even vending machines.
They're arcade games. Which games were they again? Was one was
I don't know.
Tekken?
Goodbye, arcade machine.
Or was it Virtua Fighter?
They're all Virtual Fighter, probably.
Now they are, yeah. Hold on, I apparently don't have my character sheet up.
I thought I added your character sheet.
No, I just didn't have it pulled up.
Oh yeah, because they had too many rows of top teeth.
They had
I forgot
a lot
about
of
that.
top teeth.
Yes.
All teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do. I'm gonna walk up to one of them and try and club it right in the center of the glass.
You can do it. I believe in you. Holy shit, you
Ooh.
do.
They do. For max damage.
Max damage. These fuckers got an armor die. Soaks 2. You deal 4. That is a solid opening hit.
Cool.
Anything
Oh,
else?
No.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
Yeah. Spin a win. Spinny win. Spine win. However you say it.
Spin to win.
Spinny win. Come on, April. Fucking do something.
I was going to see how long you were going to continue talking. I remember my iron skillet being very effective against them, so
Not today.
I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
Not today. No.
No.
But iron skillets do make them very mad. Do you have anything else you're doing?
I don't have. Well, I mean, I guess could I try and hit them with my club fist? We get.
Do you have 2 attacks?
Oh wait, no, I don't. Wait, never mind. Sorry, I got confused with Pathfinder for a second. Continue. We're done.
Yes, this is not Pathfinder. I don't know. if
This
you
is
knew
not
that.
Pathfinder.
Yep. It is not.
That's fine. That's fine because these angry haunted vending machines, they can do some shit. So first thing it's gonna do is this gonna be against Spin and Win or Knickel? Spin and Win. It's gonna bite ya.
We didn't happen to
Does not.
heal during the last session, did we?
No.
No.
Only
Okay.
if you ate at the.
Oh,
At the Chinese place.
Yeah.
I think I was too busy at somewhere else.
Yes. How hurt are you?
I have 5 health according to my character sheet.
We'll say you did eat at the Chinese place at the mall. Anyone remember how much I healed for that?
I think it
I
was,
thought it was like a
D4. D4
Could be
or
a D6.
Well, if you two can't decide, we'll just call it a D5. Tyler, roll a D5 and take that much hit point. Because
That works.
after it tries to
Hey.
bite,
Okay.
it tried to bite, Spin a Win. and it's gonna hawk a big old loogie and spit out a soda can right at you there, Tyler.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Dirty 20, 5. Yeah, 5 damage.
Okay,
Don't
well-
forget to roll your damage. or your
Oh,
armor.
what is my armor? 1d4 natural
Ooh, nice.
armor.
Oh,
Hurt.
you broke your arm.
That means I lose an ablative, right? Not
if
an
you've got
armor.
ablative, then yes, you
I have-
lose an ablative.
4 ablatives.
Cool. Ingram, what do you got? These vending machines are angry and full of processed sugars and artificial flavoring.
I want to try and start just hitting random buttons on it and see if it confuses it.
Give me a luck test.
All right.
Grab its control knobs and make it jiggle. I don't
Sounds
Ooh
dirty.
la la.
You know what, Joe? If
A
you would have
pass.
failed that, I would have shot a soda at you. But you passed it. You were very confused. Not the soda, the machine. As you see this ghost vending machine's eyes roll up in the back of its head, and it lets out a very low rumbling, like, as you've
Okay, I'm not doing that
accidentally
again.
hit its reset pattern and temporarily rendered it unconscious. April, I see the look on your face. You thought I was doing something pervy.
When are you not?
And that was totally not. Joe just managed to hit the right combo to momentarily make this thing lose power. Joe, are you doing
activated
anything
the cheat
else?
code.
I'll do my claw swipe because I can always do that as a bonus.
That's what they're calling it these days.
Yeah. It's 14 hit.
Damn it, Joe. Yes. Yes, it does.
8 damage.
Fuck you.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it takes 6. Thanks, Joe. You're
You're
as
welcome.
bad as Grandpa Joe. I don't know. Good
Yes.
job, man. Robbie, what do you got?
Call me Phil Collins because I'm going to hit him with a sledgehammer.
Oh, shit. Sledge.
I've been sitting on that for 5 whole minutes.
I
Oh my
appreciate
gosh,
it.
I just missed it because my audio derped.
Oh, wow. You missed the best Phil Collins joke.
I probably did.
But
That is
I
a miss.
missed.
That is a
That
miss.
is a miss.
Who's Phil Collins?
I think the vending machines get an opportunity attack against Ingram now.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Robbie, you got anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Lee, you're up.
I'm going to swing a sack full of $80 in quarters at it.
I like it. Okay.
Whoa.
So I
Um,
invalid.
Oh, my
hit
my
from-
apologies. Yeah, I didn't have a value in the 2-hit number.
You
What the
still
heck? Come on.
you still didn't. Joe's not Joe.
He's a
Jake.
singer.
He is a singer.
Something.
He was in a band that I've heard of.
You've done some Googling, haven't you?
A band.
Yeah.
We try putting nothing in there. No.
All right. So what is this?
Not the hell with it. I'll just do a horns attack there.
Okay, that works.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does in fact hit, and I'll take your first.
Okay, in that case, I'll just roll the damage there.
Yeah, there we go. 7 damage. There we go. 15 to hit for 7 damage. This thing still has armor. It soaks too. Okay. These vending machines are in rough shape. But now, the other one is angry as shit, and it is going to take a bite at Robbie.
Bring it.
You're welcome. As it chomps down at you for 3 to hit. That is a wild fucking miss.
It is.
And then it's going to spit a soda at Robbie again. All right, 12 to hit for 5 damage.
That does hit. Let me roll
They
my
are, in fact,
armor.
Vendabees. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, your armor is decreased unless you got an ablative. And then you take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Ralphinator, what do you got?
I got stabs. Maybe.
Oh my gosh. How do I ban Ashley?
How dare you
She
even
said, so are Phil
entertain
Collin
the thought?
facts in the air tonight?
Ow.
Oh my gosh. I got 13. Does it 13?
That's the song that popped up when I Googled him.
That's the only song.
Hey, Dan, 13 is a hit. Congratulations. That is 6 damage.
Hooray.
He's going to take 4 of it.
How rude.
How rude.
You should have taken all 6.
God, he didn't. You got more stabbing?
No, I missed the first one.
How dare you? How dare you? Knickel.
Just figured I'd move on by it like it didn't happen.
These vending machines are like, you kids in your loud ass music. Ah, Surge, sponsored by Defenders of Kobold, as it's spitting sodas at people. That's right.
Well, I'm gonna take another
Tasty soda.
I'm gonna take another swing at it with my club hand.
Go for it. Oh shit!
Oh,
Hit for 5
damn.
damage. Let's roll that armor. It soaks too, which means Knickel, you only have enough damage to kill it.
Okay.
As you smash the fuck out of this haunted vending machine, as it shudders and sodas like roll out of its mouth and it collapses to the ground, smashed and dead. And an evil ghost janitor, half of an evil ghost janitor flies out of it and flies into the other vending machine. Spin-a-win, what do you got?
I'm going after the other vending machine.
It's a ghost. But you did bad.
10 doesn't hit it.
You gonna spend any luck on that?
Oh, I suppose I could, couldn't
You
I?
can. Oh shit.
How much would
there's
I
an
need to
okay,
make it a
okay.
hit?
3.
3. I can spend 3.
Spend
I can
3.
do that.
And I will roll the armor die. You deal 5 damage. This thing is still, in fact, up.
Damn. Okay, that's my turn.
And it's also its turn. It is disregarding the bite, and it is going full soda against...
Rapid fire soda attack.
Let's see who's in position 1 and 4. So it's going to be Kaneki and Ingram. So Knickel, 20 to hit for 1 damage.
Okay.
And Ingram,
Oh, I need to roll my dice.
you need to roll your armor. 17 to hit for 1 damage.
Okay, I soaked it.
Ingram, don't forget to roll your... Because it's your turn, Ingram. Do better this time.
Wait, is it Rob?
Is there an easy way to
next
roll
is
armor?
Robin.
I forget.
I don't know. There's nothing on the sheet. You just gotta kind of manually roll it.
Okay.
Damn it, you soak it. You don't take
Cool.
any. Both of you come out unscathed from that attack.
All right. I'm gonna attack the last only target.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I hit him with a crowbar. 11.
2 points short.
Damn.
You gonna lock it up?
Nope.
Okay. 13 does hit, though.
For 5.
And you smash the shit out of this thing. Spinowin, I want you to give me a reflex save.
A reflex save? I think that's very nice. 19.
Not bad.
As the janitor angry ghost starts floating out of the machine, I'll let you take a free attack with your cast iron skillet.
Oh, I'm a swipey swipe at him.
14 hits. You hit it and dissipate the angry janitorial ghost.
Excellent.
You can see in the room beyond this, the control room, security cameras, and the audio system.
We need to fix the music playing.
Yeah.
Right.
Correct.
Who's going to do what?
We gotta fix the audio system.
Yeah.
Wait, what? So what's the goal here?
The ghosts who haunt this place want to listen to music.
Yeah, cool music.
That's what they were. Okay.
That's really what it's all about.
They miss
Probably
their
not the hokey
NSYNC.
pokey.
So, once again, you're all just looking at this equipment. Someone should try to fix it.
I can give it a shot.
Sure, give me an intelligence test. 10's good. Not good enough to fix it, but you do identify the problem.
Okay.
If you want to lock that up, you absolutely can. But at first, I'm going to tell you what the problem is. It looks
Sure.
like something is chewed through the electric cord that plugs the radio in.
Okay. I mean, I got 4 points of fleeting luck, apparently.
If you dump 2 into it, you can get it fixed up as well.
Sure thing. I'll do that.
You dump 2 points in, and all of a sudden, 90s hits start playing throughout the mall. From where you're standing at, in the little security control room, you see on the cameras, and you can see the door in the hallway outside of where you entered. And you can see the ghost just standing around that door, dancing, having a great time. What do you want to do? I think we're alone now.
Join in.
What's that?
Join in. I'll go dance with them.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
it.
As you come out, they start cheering. They're dancing with you, having a great time.
Dance our way to the van and maybe see if we can get out of here.
Yeah, but one of them does pull you aside, Robbie, because you had the most interaction. It's the Valley girl that you, Tiffany. That was really great what you all did, getting the music going. Like, I totally appreciate it. And you're all welcome back here anytime you want. We really don't mind you hanging out.
Cool.
It's
Thanks.
super cool.
Nice.
The music's going. There's good food. If y'all ever need a place to stay, we don't mind.
Thank you.
It's very
That's gonna be like a nice neutral place for us to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. No one else comes here. Oh, there was that weird lizard goat guy, but we haven't seen him in a while. But other than that, no one else comes here.
Lizard goat guy.
Yeah, he was fine.
Okay. Cool. Well, we might swing in and just see how y'all are
Sure.
doing.
Yeah, absolutely. I do gotta say though, the only thing I can say is that the rats that live in the pizza place, they've been kind of weird here recently.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just thinking, it looked like somebody had chewed through the cables that shut off the music there, and I'm wondering if it wasn't the same rats.
Could be.
Should we
Oh my
go
god.
do a little pest
Oh.
control?
They've summoned a pizza god rat thing.
Yeah.
But
What?
I guess if you want to look at it, you can, absolutely. But the important part is, right now you got our music going, and as long as those rats don't get any weirder, we should be good. And it's time for our surprise. Everyone watching.
Oh, good. Just in time for all of my technology to break. Also,
I planned it that way, Dan. Everyone watching, don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
That's It's all fucked. Venus de Milo? What is with...
I'm Leonardo.
Welcome
so
back, everyone.
What?
Dan's still
Yes.
working out some technical troubles.
I should be back here in a second.
And we're going to spend the rest of the night figuring out what the fuck is going on with the mice and the Pazuzu Pizza.
I think I skipped the Mausritter session.
Yeah, you did. It's fine.
Oops.
Oh, hang on a second. Tyler and Jake, I do need to do a little something because you fuckers can't see your characters.
Oh my gosh, the music.
Is there music?
Yes,
It's
there
good,
is.
but it's
Yes.
deafening me.
Okay, I've got it muted. I'll have to turn it up some. Jake,
I'm good.
there's your character sheet.
I don't see my character. Oh wait, I see my character sheet. Yeah, I don't see a. Is there a token?
I don't have a token on there.
I am Tim.
Okay.
Am I a
am
wizard?
Michelangelo.
So everyone, go ahead and introduce your characters. Let's start off with you, Jake. Who are you playing?
Michelangelo, a blacksmith.
A rat.
And
Tyler.
Donatello, a mendicant priest.
Mm-hmm. John.
I am playing Leonardo,
Hang on a second.
who is also a troubadour.
Ashley, what do you not hear? I don't know. People got me worried. Let's keep... Oh, that's fine, Ashley. It's because I broke it. All right. So, John, you're playing Leonardo the Troubadour. Joe, what do you got?
Yes.
I'm playing Raphael, the trash collector.
Nice. April.
I am playing Venus de Milo, the prison guard mother.
And Dan, I'm so glad to see that you're back.
Yes.
Who are you
There
playing?
are some who call me Tim.
That's right. That's right. You are all playing rats, residents of this mall. You've been living here in the Pazuzu Pizza, your family, for ages and ages. Here recently, there's been a new religious phenomena coming through. Someone realized that Pazuzu, at one point, was an actual deity, and they've decided to start worshiping him. So, for the past month or so, which is a long time in rat years for you, the 6 of you have been locked up as non-believers, imprisoned, waiting for whatever terrible fate holds you as the cultists of Pazuzu continue their evil plans. Until maybe an hour ago, something happened. You heard chanting, you heard a loud booming voice, screams. Sure as shit, you heard the whispers from your cheese grater cage hanging from the ceiling of the storeroom. The god Pazuzu has been reborn as Pazuzrat. As you're all together,
I was there.
you weren't there. Oh, you.
I mean, not
Dan
Tim,
was
but-
there. Not. That's fair.
Ralph the
Jake
Nader was
walked
there.
out of that damn room so fast.
Ralph the Nader was almost part of
So
the religion.
Tyler wasn't here for that. Could someone please get Tyler up to speed?
Yes, please.
There were some shaved and drawn-on rats tied down to an altar in the middle of Pazuzu Pizza's kitchen. And there was some chanting, some hooded figures around these shaved and bemarked rats. There was a sacrifice, and one of the rats kind of split open and gave birth to another naked rat with devil wings.
And my character watched all of it.
My character watched none of it because he saw the hooded rats and said, fuck this, and got out.
Okay, well, that's terrifying.
As you're
Yeah,
all,
there might have been mistakes on my part.
Yeah. As you're all hanging out in the cheese grater prison that you've known for the last month or so, you've seen other rats from other cheese graters hanging in the storeroom come and go, all terrified. But you hear the guards talking to another guard right above you on like the plank that kind of holds your cheese grater close. And you can see he's not being careful. It's his little pink fleshy tails kind of dangling down through the plank of wood where one of you could reach it. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Mausritter, it is a roll under D20 system. So when you make a roll, it's nice and easy. Let's see, I'm gonna open up that character sheet just so I can keep track of things. And you just roll at or under. When it's time for combat, you always hit. You just roll your damage. Right now, you don't have any of the gear that's on your sheet.
Okay.
So you see this tail hanging down. What do you all want to do?
I'm gonna grab it. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, can we chomp it?
Bite or grab?
I'll grab it. You bite, because I've got a big, massive mouse body, so I'm gonna grab it and put all my weight onto it.
There you go.
So let's see, Venus de Milo, you're gonna roll me a D4, and I gotta remember names. Leonardo, you're gonna roll me a strength test. You can just click on strength on the character sheet.
Oh.
We should all form a rat king, guys.
You grab.
What if we made Rat Voltron? Rattron.
Oh yeah.
Quick, everybody,
That's what our-
poop on each other's tails.
It's basically what a rat king is.
And you try to pull him down. Venus, you bite
help.
hard. Oh, there's a cat.
Kick it!
I heard the talk about mice.
There you go.
But this rat guard, Leonardo fails utterly. As Leonardo is pulled up a little ways from this tail, and you bite hard right into Leonardo's underarm. Not his armpit, but that meat right there.
Ah!
Leonardo, you do take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
As this rat kind of leaps and jumps to try and get away, Leonardo, he accidentally lifts you up and out of the cage. You're now on the plank with that evil rat cultist and the other guard. And as it happens, a key falls out of this rat's robe and into the cheese grater. So you all, who are still inside, could unlock it to drop down to the ground underneath because the bottom swings out. And would you all like to see these evil rat cultists?
Oh, certainly.
Please tell me they're gonna have Hugh Hefner robes on.
God.
Oh, they don't. They don't. They
Missed
don't.
opportunity.
Oh my.
Please put them on.
Jesus.
Big hood. Cover that face.
Why
They need
is
them.
it so the spindlies out of the top? That's great. Make it stop. Put it away.
Why is
Make
it balding?
Happens to everyone.
It's them teeth.
One of the older ones, yeah.
Does
So-
those qualify as teeth?
I don't know. But I don't
Right
like
now,
them.
Leonardo, you're up top on this plank with these two guards. They've got their spears, they're looking, they're confused, but in a moment they're going to act. The rest of you have a key that you can either use to escape down and out the bottom, or you can try and do something to help Leonardo.
Escaping sounds good, so I can fall to my death out of the cheese grater.
It's about 8 inches.
Yeah, that sounds far enough for me to die. Let's do it.
You're rats. It's fine, you bounce well.
Is it a man's 8 inches?
Wow.
How dare you?
And that deserves
it's-
a drink. And
It
another.
does. Good job, April.
And another, yeah. I mean, that's a pretty safe 8 inches if that's the case.
Yeah. All right. So, Dan, you grab the key. You're going to give me a dexterity roll.
Oh, I'm really good at this.
Here you are.
You all made a mistake letting me do anything.
Oh no!
But you
Look at
Oh my
that.
god. How's that possible? A 207?
You unlock it, and the 5 of you in the cage all drop down and roll out You see Leonardo up top. Leonardo, you are going to give me a dexterity test.
Sure.
Because this is how initiative works. You roll a 15. That is a fail. These two guards, they get to go first.
Fair.
But the thing is, they don't know yet that the cage is opened.
They're gonna give me a pokey poke.
So they're going to use the butts of their spears to try and push you. So the first one fails. And the second one passes. So now you need to give me a strength test to try and resist this.
Nope.
You also fail. He pushes you right back into the cheese grater. The fall doesn't hurt, but accidentally scraping against the walls of the cheese grater.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck, you take 4 damage. April is making ding-dong jokes, Ashley. That's what you missed.
It was good.
Guilty as charged.
John, you're still alive, right?
Yeah, I got one HP left. I'm good.
Oh, thank God.
As you all kind of settle in and look around, holy shit, there's an Eddie. Hey, Eddie. You can see there's a chest by the door leaving this place. It's a run. And you see these 2 rats up on these planks scurrying across, trying to get to their little ladder to climb down. But you see a chest, probably with all your stuff, and a door. What do you all want to do?
All right, a place with our things sounds like a good place to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very true.
Everyone make me a dexterity test.
Of course.
Didn't get that one.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's very bad.
I made it for once.
Those of you who pass immediately make
A lot
it
of
to the
nines.
chest. You throw it open. You grab your gear. You've got it. Those of you who failed will be able to get it next turn. But the 2 guards make it down the ladder, and they're approaching, which means we're going to do some initiative to see if I can kill any of you right off the bat.
Oh, no.
Oh, you can kill me right off the bat.
I believe in you, Chuck. You can do it.
I'm going to.
I feel confident.
I don't have all my modules turned on in this game.
I only have 1 HP, so
If only you had someone who could heal.
A single good hit could take
I mean
you down.
that you can't heal me from dead. I don't think so.
So after your hit points go down, then it takes out of your strength.
Okay.
And it's not until your strength
I forgot
is
about
dead.
that. I have a max of 1 HP, so it won't take long.
I don't even know what's going on.
What?
Initiative has been engaged.
That doesn't make any sense.
What the fuck?
All of you go ahead and roll initiative or your dexterity test. That's how initiative
Yeah.
works. And I just need to know if you passed or failed.
That one.
That's a
I
pass.
failed.
I failed.
All right, those of you
failed.
who passed, you get to go before these 2 evil rat cultists.
Out of a target of 0? That's some bullshit.
What's wrong?
Oh, just the way my dexterity rolled out.
That doesn't seem right, April. What the fuck did you... Oh, I didn't fill in your character sheet right. You do have a really shitty dexterity score, though. Your dexterity score is only a 3, so that's still a fail.
Ouch.
Good lordy.
Oh,
I rolled these all up randomly and in quite a hurry before game time tonight.
it seems you cursed us all with mediocre to bad dexterity.
That's
You're
just
welcome.
stats in Mausritter.
All right, who passed?
I did.
You 2 get...
I did.
you 3 get to go first. If you don't have your
Go get
gear,
my
you can
water.
go get your gear.
Yeah. I'm
Oh wait,
getting
I take
my
that
gear.
back. I did not pass.
Okay. So
I passed
Joe,
the other thing.
Jake.
Yep. I'm
Getting my
gonna
gear.
go get my gear.
All right, the two of you go get your gear. Oh, this is bad.
Can I spend my turn actually throwing not my gear, but someone else's gear to them? So that people like that haven't gone yet have their gear at the start of their turn.
Sure, I'll allow it. Whose gear are you going to throw to?
Whoever's
That's fine.
closest. I'll just randomly roll. That's fine.
Who all doesn't have their gear?
April. I don't know if Dan does. Tyler, do you?
I succeeded the first time, so yes, I do.
You do.
Dan failed.
Okay, I'll throw it to April then. She's here.
Sweet. Thanks,
All
pal.
right.
Problem.
All right. Jake,
my
you got
turn.
your gear on. April, you know, have your gear. But too bad it's these two rats' turns. First one is going to go against Tyler. It runs up and it spears you,
Okay.
dealing you 6 damage.
Oh,
I'm out of HP.
After you're out of HP, it comes out of your strength.
Okay, so I am down 4 strength.
do you have any armor, Tyler?
I don't think so. No,
You
I
do not.
don't. I have a mace and a holy symbol.
And a spell. And a torch. And some rations.
Oh, is that what that is? A spell, okay.
Yeah. All right. Next up, April. You've got gear. You look dangerous. You get speared.
Bring it on.
6 damage.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot.
Okay. Everyone who failed, it's now your turn.
Okay.
Hooray.
The guy who speared me, I want to mace him back.
Sure, go for it. And you just roll the damage on your weapon. You just click on the
Got it.
annotation. 4 damage. You run up and you fucking clobber and smash this rat's head in. He is dead.
Nice.
Next.
Right. I would like to take my sword and slash at the other one.
Yeah.
My die thing says a D6 and then it has a D8 underneath it.
If you're wielding it two-handed, you get the D8. If you're wielding it one-handed, you get the D6. I gotta remember which rat you are, because I don't have names on these.
Leonardo.
Dan's the fucker. That must be you down here. So this is weird. Hang on. There we go. That would actually go like that. So you can see, like, if you have it one-handed,
Mm-hmm.
but if you've got it spanning, so you've got it in 2 hands, you would get to roll the D8. Make sense?
Got it. Yes. Is there a way I can spread that to make it be two-handed?
If you click on the weapon die, like if you click on the damage die, it should switch automatically.
Yeah, it won't
Oh, okay.
spread, but
Cool.
just, you know.
Cool. All right, then I will slashy slash.
God damn it, Ashley. Ashley's in here talking about Little Debbie Hoe Cake in the chat. And a couple weeks back, I was trying to talk about Little Debbie Hoe Cake on stream. And Ashley's like, you're not allowed to talk about that on stream. But here Ashley is putting it out there. I see how it is, Ashley. I see. Holy fuck, John. You murdered the shit out of that rat.
I owed him.
Only some people are allowed to talk about.
I know.
Debbie Hoe Cake.
It's so foul. All right. If I remember correctly, you've slain these two.
Yeah.
You can take a little resty rest.
Yes.
And if you were to have someone... Oh, that's not fair, Daddy. Alright, so if you've got a healing spell, you can cast it. If you take a short rest, it's just a couple minutes, you get to heal D6 plus 1.
How can I tell what my... Oh, there's a little... Okay.
Chuck, do I mark a usage on my sword then after using it?
You are.
Leonardo.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember. Let's see. After a fight, you roll a d6. And on a 4 or a 6, you mark a usage.
So does anybody that has usages for their weapons?
Yeah, Tyler's spells are a little different.
Ooh, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, it's not a healing spell though, so
what do you
I
got,
will
restore?
yeah. You say we could rest and heal a D6 though?
Yep. If you just take a couple of minutes to recuperate, you get a d6 plus 1.
Hey, and that goes back against your strength as well as your HP, or just
Yeah,
your
we're
HP
going to
now?
count it towards
Okay,
strength and then into HP.
cool.
You all have escaped. Woo. Your jail. What is your plan now? You don't see any other prisoners in these graters.
Should we kill all these cultists and anything else they've done?
That sounds like a good plan.
You know what? Yeah, I'm up for that. Let's do it.
Remember when they said shun the non-believers? How about shun the believers?
Great.
We're
Anybody
gonna
need a
shank the
spear or-
believers.
or-
Yeah.
I mean, I have a spear, but like, do we have to fight them?
Oh, also, each of those cultists had a spear. Are you joining them?
I'm fine with a pickaxe. I'll swing a pickaxe through their head. That's fine. And we don't have to fight them. You know, we sneak up behind them, then kill them before they even know we're here.
That's right. That's not technically fighting.
That's just
That's
murder.
murder. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
roll me a
Yeah.
d4.
Oh no.
No, a D4, not
Oh,
Uno.
not 2. What?
Roll
One.
3 of them.
Absolutely not. I got a 3.
You know that through this door, at one point, it was the meat cooler. But here recently, you've heard that this is where the cultists are making pepperoni.
Is that a euphemism?
Probably.
Making the
Almost
pepperoni.
certainly.
You know, speaking of pepperoni, I do have an ad for a new pepperoni pizza from Pazuzu
Ooh la
Pizza.
la.
So if I could go ahead and read that
Let's
off.
do it, man.
All right. Not digging on deep dish crust? Is plain old pineapple on pizza torture for you? Then an all-new plane of flavored pain awaits you at Pazuzu Pizza. The Persephone's predicament has all the toppings of a pineapple supreme pizza, only to ditch yesterday's tropical fruit in favor of a pomegranate and pepperoni combo, guaranteed to create an unholy union between savory and sweet. All baked inside of a deep dish crust so thick you'll have to go through Hades to reach the bottom of it. Pazuzu Pizza, the power of crust compels you.
And you know what? I would try a pepperoni and pomegranate.
I would too.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
I'm
It's
sitting
that
here
sweet
thinking about what
savory.
that would taste like.
It's the same power combo as chocolate pudding and pepperoni pizza.
No.
I don't.
You just missed your chance for anybody to
I'm
try
gonna
right
say-
there, I think.
I've had a pulled pork and apple pizza. It was very
See?
good. It was very
Gotta
good.
trust.
I was surprised.
I would consider trying that pizza. Maybe we'll have to do it sometime.
I
Yeah.
really like
We'll have to make our own,
pomegranates,
yeah.
so-
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about getting a pizza attachment for the smoker, so
Ooh.
sad.
All right. You know, through this door is what they're now referring to as the pepperoni creation chamber.
That's one way of putting it.
What do you all want to do?
Let's kick
What
those
do we hear?
pepperonis in.
Do we hear anything on the other side of the door?
I'm here to cut the sausage.
Joe, go ahead and give me, you know what? I'll just give it to you. You put your ear and you listen. And you can hear muffled cries, harsh voices, a little bit of pleading, and then bang, a little explosion. A little
That's
while
how
later,
the pizza's made.
muffled cries, pleading, harsh voices, bang, another explosion.
think if I hear a few more, I'll know what they're doing. No, I'll relate that to everybody. How big is the store? Is it like
It was originally
Does it seem-
a person-sized door, but a rat-sized door has since been cut into it.
okay? I want to stealthily try to open it.
Give me a dexterity test. You pass.
Sweet.
As you very carefully, and the rest of you can follow after his stealth. You don't need to roll it. He did good enough to kind of guide the group on this. You open and you can see that the floor is just layered with all of these, like what would be a normal sized pepperoni for a rat, right? Proportionately proper sized pepperoni. I see the wheels turning, April.
How long is the pepperoni before they're sliced? Yeah.
We have to have our special DOK branded ruler to figure that out.
Is it a rat's 8 inches?
And you're watching as all of these rats are tied up to these like tables. And you see all of these evil cultist rats like moving around, and they've got like these like sacrificial like bowls with like these strange lumps of meat. And they go up to one of these rats tied down to a table, and the rats on the table are crying like, no, don't do it. Pleading, please, no. And then they take this lump of meat and they shove it into the rat's mouth. Now, all of these rats with these sacrificial bowls and the meat, they've all got like little raincoats on. And as they shove that meat into the rat's mouth on the table, just a second later, bam, the rat explodes. And all that's remained is the skin, the flesh tattered apart as pepperonis shoot up into the sky and rain down.
What the fuck?
What
is a
goes
disaster.
on in your head?
It's just normal cult stuff.
Sure.
Do you want to actually know? I don't think I want to know.
The
Leonardo is,
cultist rats aren't aware of you yet.
Oh, good. That means it's not too late to murder them.
How many of them are actually like doing the thing with putting the meat in the mouths?
There are 3 rats in here. 2 of them are just kind of like holding down and holding the mouth open. And the third one is the one with the sacrificial bowl.
Okay. All right. Next time he goes to stuff something into somebody's face, I'll grab him from behind and force him to eat it. And you kill the other 2 guys while they're not looking.
I will provide a distraction, and I will like jump up on something like, "Hey!"
Jake, you're going to give me a dexterity test.
Oh, crap. My dexterity is an 8. I gotta do it. Oh, come on. It was going to be a 1.
As Leonardo jumps up on the table, you shout what you shouted out. As Michelangelo is trying to sneak up behind them, and one of them turns. Non-believer! It hisses out. And this is one of the ones without the bowl, and it reaches its hand into the bowl. And it pulls out like just a wad of it. And this thing
Cover your
starts
mouth.
running at you.
Cover your mouth.
Why don't we do
Indy.
initiative?
I mean, Michelangelo.
I hate everything about this.
Everyone roll a dexterity test for initiative.
No.
God, freaking.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I passed.
Who
I
besides
did
Dan
not.
passed, or Tim passed? Who else
Failed.
passed?
Not I.
Joe,
Not
did you
even
pass?
close.
No, I failed.
Tyler?
Neither did I.
I failed.
Tim,
So just
what are
Tim.
you gonna do, man?
Who seems the most dangerous at the moment?
The guy who's running at Michelangelo with a handful of this strange meat.
I will attempt to club him.
Sure, go for it.
I've got a warhammer. Let's roll the weapon.
Yep. 4 damage.
Not as good as it could have been.
Not terrible. As you hit hard, like right on the back is this thing, like you run up and just bam, and you hit it. And this rat goes skidding on the ground. Give me a second You deal 4 damage. And now that we're out of the starting room, we're going to start, and he does in fact take an injury.
Nice.
That's the injured. Injured means that you have disadvantage on strength and dexterity saves until your strength score is healed up. You hit him hard. He goes sliding down on the ground.
Good.
As he looks up at Michelangelo. Non-believer. And he just throws all of the meat into his mouth.
No.
So, Tim and Michelangelo, you each need to give me a dexterity test.
Oh no. This is how I'm gonna die. Alright. Yep, that's it.
Oof.
As he explodes, dealing 1 point of damage to each of you.
There goes all of my HP.
So now it's
nice.
going to
Good
start
on you,
coming out of your strength. And just BAM! And the two of you are just slapped with all these pepperonis in the face. All right.
I mean, normally I'd feel better about this, but
So this one is dead. The other one grabs a handful of meat and starts running towards the group of Raphael, Venus de Milo, Donatello, and Leonardo. But he's not going to be able to get there and do anything on his turn. And finally, the one with the bull points at Leonardo, who is making all that racket. Okay. And he casts a spell.
No.
He casts pepperoni grease.
Oh no.
Anyone have a paper towel?
no.
Listening mouse.
I have some torches. I can set them on fire.
All right. Okay, so it's only going to hit Leonardo, who is giving this distraction. Leonardo,
Mm-hmm.
you do need to give me a dexterity save or you're going to fall prone. You're fine, but you are now in a greased area.
Okay.
All right, those of you, well, pretty much everyone but Tim, because Tim already went. It's your turn.
Can I stab at him with my spear?
I don't think I went yet because I failed.
You did fail. Tim went because he's the only one who passed, and now they went. And after their turn, now it's everyone else's turn.
But did we all fail?
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah.
but Tim,
Okay.
Somehow.
with his 3 dexterity.
Nice.
A 7.
Oh, 7, my bad. It's
Venus has
Venus
could
de
be 3.
Milo that's got 3 for dexterity.
Yeah. It's rough out here. I guess the one who's casting.
Sure, you run up, you stab him with your spear, go and roll that shit. 6 damage, very nice.
Is that guy still alive?
Yeah, I'm now giving them full hit points, so yeah, he's still up.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and smack him with a hammer.
Sure, go for it. 4. Alright. So that's Jake. That's April.
I would like to. Is he still up?
Still up.
All right, then I'm going to try to like jump and then like slide in the grease and slice him as I go by.
Dexterity test, man. That sounds badass.
Nice.
Probably fail.
That is a
Or
1.
not.
Super success. So I'll tell you what, your
Nice.
damage on this sword, I'm going to let you roll it twice and you get to keep the higher.
Cool.
Nice.
It's 2 for the first swing. 3 damage. But 3 damage is enough to cut this cultist. 2 wouldn't have done it, 3 did do it. The one who was casting the spell is dead, and as he dies, that grease kind of evaporates off of the ground. So,
And my fur.
that means it's Joe or Tyler.
I'll go. Was the one that like grabbed meat and was running towards
He's
us
still running
up?
at you.
Or
Still up.
okay, I have a hook arm. I want to try and like hook the meat out of his hand so he doesn't
Okay.
get to.
We're going to do
suicide us.
opposing strength test here for that.
Okay,
So you roll your strength. It rolls
I've got a
its
pole arm. So
I'll tell you what,
I
I'll
feel
let
like
you
I've
roll
got good leverage on
strength
it.
with advantage.
Sweet.
Oh, I got a 20. I hardcore fucking fail that. You got a 14 and a 1.
Does that mean I got a 1?
Yeah, you got advantage, so you get to take the better of the two.
So-
1 here, it's roll
Okay.
under, so 1 is what you want.
Sweet.
You
The
rip
2 polar
this
opposites.
meat clear off, and since you did go ahead and you got a 1, he got a 20. Roll me your damage for that.
All right.
As you rip his
so-
fucking hand off.
Ouch.
Is there a easy way to do? How do you do damage on this?
You just click on the damage. Well, let's see which I
You-
gotta find. Which.
Click on the name of the weapon, and that'll roll the damage.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember for the uses. Do you have to roll something to see if it takes damage, or is it
It's-
just you tick a box?
It,
after combat.
after the end of combat.
Yep.
7.
7 is good. 7 damage. That is nothing to shake a stick at. All right, that easily eats through that for HP. He's still up though, but really fucked up. Tyler, you gonna finish the job?
I'm gonna finish the job with my mace.
Heard a word that started with M.
Mace.
Come on, Tyler. Not Tyler. April. You've been the fucking pervert all session. Tyler was going to finish the job. Word that started with M. I'm like, Tyler, calm down. You're muted. So whatever you're being, whatever shade you're throwing, you kill it, Tyler.
I think you're fishing a little hard on that one.
I was. I
I'm
really
muted
was.
and I'm not even throwing shade.
How dare you,
Shade.
April?
I'm just
Laugh.
trying to-
I don't even know anymore. Let's just keep playing, April. Quit distracting
No.
us.
This isn't fair. I don't know. What are you?
I don't know what's
I
happening
don't know
anymore.
either. I was making a joke that Tyler was going to say he's going to finish the job with his mouth. But it didn't.
Oh, see, and here I was struggling to think of something dirty that started with an M.
And I was sitting here, I'm like, well, mace starts with an M, yeah?
It
Okay,
does,
yeah,
it
makes
does.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like it's
April, I
technically
was
not wrong.
expecting that goblin energy from you, and it just wasn't there.
Apparently not.
Come on, where's the player that harasses that poor knight?
And to be fair, I was the one who said maybe we should back off a little bit.
You
That
did.
is true.
You
That is
did.
true. Chuck's usually the one that's like, and I glisten myself naturally.
Yeah, right.
And
I
seductively
rubbed swamp
pose.
water on my chest.
Oh. Oh no.
Whatever that means.
I don't know. Watch the Oops All Goblins
Watch
Pathfinder on our YouTube channel to find out.
Absolutely.
Dan, I do need you to roll me a d6.
Oh, good. What's the number we want on that D6?
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So yeah, pepperonis everywhere, dead cultist, bowl of weird meat, and several rats still strapped to a table. Words ran together. Now what? And you can see the door continuing on.
Let's see about freeing these rats.
And you've got a key
yeah.
that you got. So you can easily unlock it. Let's see here. All right. Dan, you're going to roll me a d4.
Oh no, why do you keep making me do this?
I don't know. It's just how the dice are coming. You managed to free 4 of these rats.
Nice.
my
They're in
gosh.
terrible
It's a good thing I didn't know what I was doing. It could have been so much worse if I
We've
did.
got 4 backup characters.
We do.
Oh, good job, me.
Should
Now
we
what?
take the exploding meat
There's a bowl of exploding meat.
to use as a weapon?
Also, everyone who used a
I mean,
weapon,
why not?
you do need to roll to see if you use one of its uses.
Oh, shoot.
So you roll a d6, and if it's a 4, 5, or 6, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't this time.
If it's a 4, 5, or 6, you're good, or it uses a
It
use.
uses a
Okay.
usage.
So you want a 1, 2, or a 3?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, during the fight, on a 4, 5, 6, mark a usage. Yeah. You freed 4 rats, now what?
Time to go make more mistakes, I assume.
Yeah. Let's go get them. Wait. Were these cultists wearing cultist robes?
They were wearing crude cultist rain jackets.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that'd serve much as a disguise.
And only 2 of them are still there, because the 3rd one exploded at you.
That is true.
Okay, did someone take the bowl of meat?
I'll take a cool rain jacket.
Okay,
You never know.
sure.
If no one else is going to grab the bowl of meat, I'll grab the bowl of meat.
Sure, go ahead and roll me a d8.
Oh, this was a good choice.
I might need to protect myself from
It's got
other
8 uses
explosions.
in that bowl of meat.
Wow.
Dang.
So, John, did you catch that?
Yeah.
As you move up, you know that the next area is the prep room. Initially, it was used as the farm for you rats living here peacefully, growing grains, fruits, vegetables. You shudder at the thought of what these cultists have done to your precious farmland. Now what?
The fact that we have farms is kind of impressive, but
It's apocalypse rats. Why wouldn't you have farms?
Especially, aren't we like inside a pizzeria, inside an abandoned mall? Where are we getting the?
there's
Yeah,
actually a tiny farm in the gardening store.
There's a flower farm.
Probably.
There you go.
Where we harvest our crops. I mean, our crops.
You know what it is? There
As-
were planters in the food court, and that's where the crop plots are.
Oh,
that
there
would be
you go.
brilliant, actually.
There you
I like that.
go.
So
And sometimes we even eat the copper wires from audio systems.
you do.
They're great for your nutrition.
But Tim, as you're talking about crops, you peek through the door and you can see that your farm is lusher than it's ever been before. But there's only 2 crops: wheat and tomatoes. 2
I mean, it's got
vital
the important
ingredients
ones.
to pizza. And as you're kind of looking, you can see that there's all of these rats in these like harnesses, kind of like swinging around over the farms. And all of these rats you can see are being force-fed by cultists, making them shit a lot. Mass production
seems like
of
a-
fertilizer to keep these crops growing strong.
Seems like an inefficient way to get about that. Like, what are they
Yeah.
feeding them? Are they?
It's just a bunch of like olive oil and mushrooms.
Where are they getting this stuff from? All right, let's kill them.
Yeah, screw it. They've all got to die.
So you can see that there is a wiring rig going up to the ceiling that like each one of these rats in these weird harnesses, that way they can be force fed and just buttholes pointing at the ground, shitting out fertilizer. Attached to each
like chocolate
one
rain.
is a small like little setting rig so a cultist just can continually force feed them. But you can see this wiring rig, this rope rig comes down to the side and anchors not too far off from where you are, and there's one guard standing there. If you were to get a good cut on that cord there, all of these rats, these poor victim rats and the cultists would go falling to their death.
Boy, that sounds ideal.
Honestly, it'd
cut
be
like
a
that.
Half of them
mercy
would want
after
that.
what they've been through.
So what's the plan?
Wait a minute.
Take him out and cut the rope.
Cut him loose.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you gonna do about the guard?
Kill him.
How?
I got this here exploding meat. Somebody want to throw it at him? I can throw it at him.
I think you should throw him at him. Throw him at him.
Throwing things is not my
Do a
forte.
strength test.
I've got a sling. If you want to put it in my sling and use that.
Oh, maybe throwing things is my forte.
John, I'll tell you what. If you use
Yeah.
the sling, you get advantage on this
All right. Strength test, you said?
strength test.
All right. I'll use a sling.
Oh, 6 is
Take that.
pass. That's what you need. You're watching, you're timing, and you see this rat cultist guard like kind of stretch and yawn, and you let the sling loose and just right in his mouth. Oh, it's weird looking. Just bam! He explodes as the floppy, wet edges of pepperoni just obliterate the harness. As you look at all of these like spinning rat shit rigs just drop to the ground, screams death. You've covered this obstacle.
Nice. But now we could just like kill them off if we're feeling merciful, or let them live or something. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure they fell far enough that they died, right?
I would hope so.
Oh, okay. All right. And that solves that problem.
They
They're
were
all
way the
dead.
hell up
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
They needed to get maximum spread for that fertilizer.
That's great. That's great.
Now what?
Oh, what's the
what
next
else do we see
room
in
of
here?
people we can murder?
Yeah.
Joe, what was your question real quick?
What else do we see in here? Is it just these?
You see the now dead, the crops. Off to the edge, you can see the large grind wheel, like way off in the distance. You can hear the sound of it going, hear the sound of whips, but it's not in the direction that you're needing to go if you're continuing your path towards escape.
It's probably the mill that they're like grinding up the wheat.
Could be.
Should we rescue them though? Like, I feel
You
like we
think
have
they
to.
need
Yeah.
whips for that?
So you all would know it's these two large stone wheels. One on the bottom that's fixed and one at the top with a hole in the center. And it had these posts that people like rats would go, and you all would take turns pushing. It was hard work, but it was vital work to make flour.
So do we want to save them?
That's a question for you.
Yeah. I think we
Let's
should.
do that. We're already on that path. We just saved them.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta-
I mean, technically. Mhm.
April, wake up.
I am awake. The stupidity of this is
I told you I had something stupid
great.
in store.
It's baffling.
You
It's
all
phenomenal.
He wasn't
head
lying.
over, and you see, as you kind of move up, you can see that there's a couple of these cultist rats with whips driving these other rats, pushing the meal, the grind wheel, making the flour. But you can all see that these rats pushing have been modified to better suit their job at pushing this wheel.
I don't like the sound of that.
Their hands have been removed, and in their place are these like metal loops that are
Like Lego hands?
like complete circular, like almost like someone took the eyes of needles and widened them out a little bit. And then that way they can drive the nails, holding them to the grind wheel right through these circular hands. That way they can never leave.
Oh.
Sounds awful.
And they are in
Yeah.
terrible shape. They're emaciated. Their fur's all fallen out. You can see their stumps of their arms are red and inflamed.
Take them out.
Yep.
All of them. 100%.
Take them out.
Take the shot.
Are you meat shotting it again?
I mean, we're starting. Oh, yeah.
Strength test.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm
Use
borrow
my
that sling again.
Yep.
Okay. You had advantage with the sling. That is a pass. There's 3 cultists, kind of like with whips, keeping them moving. And then there's 6 of these victims attached to the grind wheel.
Is there one kind of in between the other two?
Are you going for the cultists or the victims? That's what I want to know.
Cultists.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see that on the far side, there's one who's kind of like yelling and like whipping, and you know you can time it to lob a piece of meat in his mouth.
Perfect.
And you do. Phoom. The meat goes flying, hits in him. He's got this oh shit for a moment, and just boom, explodes in pepperoni slices. So
Casually toss. Joe, what's your character's name? Raphael? Like toss
sling.
your
Yeah.
sling back to you. Draw my sword.
so one cultist is down for sure. John, I want you to roll me a d6.
I can do that.
Okay. 3 of the poor victims are slain in the explosion.
Oh!
I feel like we
Jeez. That was bigger than I was expecting.
All right, let's roll initiative. John, I do want you to roll me a d4 though.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I actually got it.
You fucking knocked it
You
out
did
of
it.
the park.
I didn't. But you did.
1? Okay.
My target was a 3 and I got a 1.
nice.
Very nice.
I got a 1 on my D4, Chuck.
I saw
Nat
that.
20.
Oh,
Shit.
baby.
Hey yo.
Who passed?
Dibs.
Just April? You're the only one who passed?
Oh, I did as
Am
well.
I?
April and
okay.
Tyler. Okay, the 2 of you get to open up combat.
So there's 2 more cultists, you said?
2 cultists. They've been knocked down. They're setting prone ring.
Mm.
I want to try and club one before he can stand back up.
If you attack them while they're prone, you get advantage. So you'll get to roll your damage twice and take the higher. Right?
I don't know if there's a way to, so I'm just
No,
gonna.
you just gotta do it. Oh, 6.
Okay.
Very nice.
There you go.
Nice.
April?
I suppose I'll go after the other one with my cleaver.
Sure. 6. You're not gonna beat that. Go ahead and roll it again, though. Just see what happens. Oh, all right. It's a 6.
Okay, go with the 6.
All right. They both leap up. And Tyler, you get attacked with the spear for 2 damage. April,
Okay.
you get attacked with the spear for 10 damage
Oh.
against String.
Whack!
Oh.
What?
Is it time for backup character?
God damn, no, I've got 4 strength left.
Okay.
God diggity damn.
Make sure you can take rests after each encounter. And that's a d6 plus 1.
That recover your strength and your HP?
Yeah, we're doing that. Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to maybe take a little nappy nap after this.
Oh yeah.
All right. Those of you who failed, so Dan, John, Joe, and Jake, take your turns.
It's hammer time.
Go for it.
Another 4. D10. Good job.
All right. John?
How many are up?
2.
Yeah. I'll swing at 1.
Why can't I
Nice.
roll a 10?
That's crazy, Joe. You kill one of them.
Then I'll swing for the other
I'll
one.
hook 'em.
Oh,
That's
for crying
right.
out loud.
You don't finish the job, though.
I will move up to that one that
Yeah.
Jake attacked and swing my sword.
Fuck, 8 good damage. All right. The 2 cultists are dead. 3 of these maimed rat survivors. And you can spend a few minutes kind of working together to rip these nails out of the stones. They need medical care. They absolutely do.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget, if you use your weapon, roll a d6. If it's a 4, 5, or 6, mark a use. There are 3 spears left behind by the cultists.
I just throw one in my inventory for now. And
Sure.
We're also going to take a rest, get some...
You should take a rest. Everyone, d6 plus 1. Apply that to strength and then to HP.
Ooh, heck yeah.
Okay. Back to full.
I have
Can you do
one.
like any maintenance
all those
on
fives.
your? If you don't need to heal, can you do like maintenance on your weapon or
You
anything?
can, but you have to. You wouldn't be able to do it here.
Okay.
So,
That's
like, if
fine.
you made it to a safe place and you had some tools, then yeah, you could.
Okay.
Oh, I need to
That's
roll whether
fine.
I used a weapon use or not. Okay.
All right. Moving through to the next area. You open it up.
Raphael, do you want to hang on to the bowl of meat since you have the sling?
Sure.
There's
I'll do
6
that.
uses left.
Okay.
Okay. Next on your trip, heading out, trying to escape, you cut by the manager's office, the old manager's office of the Pazuzu Pizza. And as you do, you hear a deep rumbling noise, and you realize it's the noises of one of the big people. Ma, help! Ma, help!
big people, like,
One's abandoned child.
how? Seems impossible.
You can easily move on, or you can take a peek in.
I mean, I like to take a peek at things, whatever that means.
You take a
That's
peek
just
in.
Just a joke in the night. It's not working.
And
I
you see
saw where you're going.
this human-sized goat lizard creature
Oh.
who is tied down and is being prodded with small 9-volt batteries and paper clips.
Oh,
to
no, I
produce
don't like
goat's
that.
milk.
I just have to say,
Oh,
it looks like it belongs in an episode of Rick and Morty.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
it does.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we can continue our spree of good doing and set it free.
Never
Are
hurts
there
to
any
have a
cultists
giant.
in there?
Oh, yeah, there's 4 cultists in here. Like I said, this
Let's
thing
kick
is
their
tied
asses.
down.
Yeah.
The cultists must die.
And they've
Let's
got
try to not
these-
blow it up this time, maybe.
Yeah, no promises.
Eh.
Okay. I'll drop 4 cultists.
But
on.
look at its face.
See, I mentioned the weird goat lizard guy earlier. And
You
there
did.
he is. All right. Roll your dexterity. See who passes.
Jiminy.
Oh, who rolled a 20?
Oh. I super don't pass.
Oh, God.
Nope.
Good lord.
I passed
Oh, hey,
this time.
passes.
one guy.
I ain't got a 19.
That's been pretty
That's
par for the course. 1, maybe 2 people pass. Raphael,
all the-
you're up first. You know you could easily run up this thing. If you've got something sharp, you could start cutting the band so it can free itself. If not, you can run up and attack one of the cultists.
Where are these bands anchored at? Are they like
So this
all
thing
anchored at the
is
floor,
setting in an office chair. and like its arms are tied back and like cords are wrapped around its chest and its legs. Its feet are tied to the feet of the chair. Like it is just thoroughly bound to like an office swivel chair. April, what's wrong?
What do you think is wrong, Chuck?
You don't like my goat lizard?
Instead of cutting it free, can I use my torches to burn it free and like just try and light all the...
Yes. High or low, Joe?
High.
This will go just fine.
It's goat's milk. Who doesn't like goat's milk cheese?
68.
68.
Goats.
You lied.
I bet goats don't.
Roll me a d6, Joe.
Hey.
3 turns and all the ropes will be burnt enough that this thing could escape.
Okay.
The cultist...
3 turns or 3 rounds?
So, cultist turn, the rest of the party's turn, whoever goes before the cultist again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't bad.
The cultists aren't aware of anything going on right now. So they just keep tasing this goat creature to produce goat's milk.
There.
What the?
It's the rest of yours turn.
I'm fine with holding off until the thing escapes.
I will charge in.
I love
All right.
Because that's what I do. I'm unimaginative. Straightforward. So yeah, I'll attack with the sword.
Absolutely. Only 2 damage. Don't burn through their HP.
Nope.
All right, who else is going?
Well, seeing him run in, I'll go in too.
Sure.
Hammer times against the same guy.
Same guy. All right.
Oh, baby.
That does finally clear out the HP. Who else is
Oh
going?
no. We found Rat Kurt Russell.
I'll go.
Are we after
go.
initiative?
Yeah, this is the after initiative.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run in there.
All right, so Dan, Tyler, both of you roll your damage.
Oh, good. Good.
We're all rolling so well.
Terrible. April, you doing anything?
Yeah, I suppose I'll go after one of the ones that are undamaged.
Okay.
We're just not meant to win.
Right.
We'll be
That's the
fine.
end of that round. The cultists now know what's going on. Roll initiative.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fast.
Heck,
Hell
you
yeah.
did.
Oh, so did
I
Joe.
continue to fail initiative.
Tyler, you failed.
Nope.
All right. So, Venus de Milo and Raphael, the 2 of you get to go. Joe, you
Guess I'll
flip-
go in.
Yeah, gonna swing again.
Go in at the same one, but with a cleaver.
4 hit. That does break
Oh, that
through.
Nice.
All right. Joe, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to attack them. We'll do whichever one's closest to me. Or is there one that's been damaged that is still up?
They're all still up, and 2 of them have been damaged.
Okay, I'll hit one of the ones that's been damaged.
Sure. You don't
3.
drop one.
Okay.
This is the end of the 3rd turn. The goat stands up, breaking out of the bounds, or the ropes. And it somehow, through its weakened state, manages to catch all of you who've ran up on it as the rat cultists fall off, and it just stomps on them with its 4 hoofed legs. Thank you so much. You've saved me. Let's get out of here.
Yes.
Sure, pal. Let's go.
Not so fast. You hear a
Naturally.
booming voice, and you turn, and you see none other
Oh no.
than Pazuzu's rat.
He's got a tail coming out his chin.
What is with the thing coming out of his ears? That doesn't.
It's a eardrum. Don't
Sure.
you know anatomy?
That's
Can't say I ever passed.
It drinks blood that way. They come out. They're like tentacle straws.
John,
Yeah,
you're
straws.
grounded.
Let's roll initiative.
Disgusting. Get it out of my face.
Nope. I used my one passing of
God, I
a
can
dexterity
see the
check early
holes.
in the game, so
All right.
Passed.
Oh, for
Fast.
Dan, it has to be you. Roll me a d20.
oh. Do I have to?
Holy shit, you set the goat man's dexterity score at an 8. So I could roll his initiative for a 6.
Oh, he
Nice.
passed.
As goat man says, "What the fuck?" and just boom, stomps his hoof down right on Pazuzu's rats. All right, don't go anywhere, people.
What?
I don't know. My
All right,
Mausritter
we're back.
character is probably.
Cut Dan off. Sorry, Dan. Deal with it. As you're all standing there, receiving the applause from the ghosts, you're making your way towards the van. All of a sudden, you turn and you look, and you see a very injured-looking goat dude limping towards all of you with 6 rats in his hands. All of them are dressed, have gear and weapons. You have to help me. Please, get us out of here.
He did say please.
He did.
Does have manners.
True.
That's more than we usually get around here. So
Just
Right.
away from those goddamn rats.
sure. Hop in the van.
Nice ride. And he hops in.
It's a rental.
Don't throw up on anything.
Yeah, you can just scooch those bodies off to the side. It'll be fine.
Yeah, try not to bleed on anything either.
You got it.
Don't mind the corpses.
Listen, I've seen enough fucked up shit. It's not gonna phase me.
All right, that's
Bad
fair.
truth.
That's fair.
All right, well, I'm Lee. This is the gang. We're doing some jobs in order to get some money to get a car so we can get some nipple tassels for a sexy hippo.
Yeah.
Not
Welcome
just
to our-
begonia.
Yeah. Or I'm sorry, a rhinoceros. My apologies. Yeah.
I knew what you mean, even though it was an insensitive comment.
They all look at, I mean, well,
Finish that
Everything's
sentence.
no. Well, guys, we're running late. We should get going. Let's,
Do we need to worry about the rats? Is there any left?
Oh no, I killed their leader.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I
was their
stepped on it.
leader by any chance naked and having wings and speaking in
Yes.
demonic tongues? Good. All right. Excellent. Welcome.
And he
Oh, good,
holds the
good,
6
good.
rats up to their ears. He says they were It was the rat god Pazuzu rats, and they were escaping as well.
I
This
saw it
one
happen.
is named Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo, and Leonardo, and Venus de Milo, and this one's Tim.
Just like the Ninja Turtles, except for Tim.
Right.
Like the Ninja Turtles and Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah. Cool.
And Tim.
If only Joe paid attention to chat.
I
Oh.
don't have chat up.
You should all the
How
time.
very dare.
Let me do that.
This is unacceptable. How could you?
How dare you? Okay, do I still sound okay for everyone?
No.
It's
You
just
still
the
sound
worst.
like a goat man.
How about now?
That's
Oh,
better.
much better.
Okay, cool. No, I bumped the thing and my Zoom was just like, hey, you bitch, we're not using your fucking fancy mic anymore. We're using your webcam.
That's always a good choice.
Thanks.
All right. You all load up in the van. Oh, he introduces himself. His name is Groat Mandu.
Run that by me again.
Groat Mandu.
Okay.
Oh, Groat man. I thought it was a different G word. I think
I
April
did
heard
too.
the same
I did
thing.
too.
That's somebody else's joysticks. We're about to get jiggled here.
Whoa.
And you all pile into the van. I gotta pull up my notes for Umerica.
That'll be a Star Wars character at some point.
I've been thinking about running some Edge of the Empire.
Before or after the Lord of the Ones and Twos?
I don't know. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
This is fantastic timing because finally Spinowin is back. As you all drive out, you got your shitty van radio on. You're heading back to the Big Rib. You're not sure what happened with Groat Mandu, but he seems very traumatized. His 6 rat friends, very confused, but they're, being pretty cool.
Oh, they're about to get ribs.
As you all hear in the distance. And as you're driving Spinowin, you look in the rearview mirror. Holy shit sticks. You see the Techno Ogre sprinting after all of you.
What did we
Pacing
do
with
to
the
deserve
van.
this?
What's that?
Wait, what?
I said, what did we do to deserve this?
He decided he fucking hated you all when you fucked with him when he was napping in the power plant.
It was the power station, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
He finally found us.
He's running. He's going to gain on you. Unless Knickel gives me a fantastic drive test.
Oh god, I forgot that that's my job.
It is.
Drive, which is agility, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you do good. Do.
Duty.
Don't forget that if I remember correctly,
I can add the vehicles, right?
yeah, you get to add the vehicle shit as well.
Which is just got a flat 10 in agility, so.
Hang on a second. We are.
Oh,
in
that's the wrong
van.
vehicle,
We're
isn't
in
it?
the bug van.
Yeah, that's right.
1 second.
Goodbye, Dan. Oh yeah, you don't get any additional. You get a +2 on this. So that 19 becomes a 21. You hit the gas, you're dodging potholes. It's totally accidental that it looks like Willem Dafoe, but now everything makes sense on why I was so
I was thinking that a
attracted
little bit.
to this Techno Ogre.
I need to pull this up again.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
You can see it. You can see it.
And you leave him in the dust. Now, it worries you a little bit, though, Knickel, because the fact that you ditched this dude back at the Valley of the Air Jellies,
Yeah.
made it to Big Rib, made it to the floating oasis, stopped at the mall, and are now on the way back to Big Rib. You're worried that he may catch up again.
He is.
I'm
our
not worried
Anton
about
Sugar.
him if he makes it to Big Rib.
True.
Could just run him over with the car.
Big Rib has
All those turrets.
turrets.
Those
Yeah.
have cannons, yeah.
Yeah.
Make him dig his own grave. That'll solve it.
Okay. Well, you did good on the drive test there, Knickel. You all eventually make it back to Big Rib, looking over your shoulder the entire way, worried that that fat baseline's going to show back up at any moment. But you park. And as you park, let me show this again. Scrooter comes walking out. You're all familiar with Screeter and Scrooter, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, hey, y'all. I see you brought my van back in a good piece. I'm going to save my brother Screeter quite a bit of trouble. You better all go on there and talk to Mr. Big, because I know he's excited to see if you brought back the vegetables he's looking for, because he needs them for a cooking competition.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and have Screeter look this on over. You all head on in. He's back there cooking right now. Bring your shit in. I don't want all them corpses. Who the hell is this weird ass goat man, and why does he look so traumatized? What y'all been doing?
That's Groatman Dew. We rescued him from demonic rat cult.
All right there, buddy. I believe you.
He was in the mall.
Oh, all right. I know about the mall not too far from here. That shit's haunted as fuck. I stay away from there. Now, Screeter's gone in before, but he's not a fan because he fell in love with a ghost, and that ghost done turned him down for a dance he was supposed to go to.
Sad.
Yeah, he was heartbroken for a
Unfortunate.
real long time, but he don't go back there no more. But he's finally over it. Just don't let him know that I've been telling you about it.
Won't say a thing.
All right. Head on in there. Go talk to Mr. Big. You ain't need to keep here flapping at me. I got to go get
Yes, sir.
Screeter, and we got work to do.
And we're being talked to by a scooter.
You're getting being talked to by Scrooter.
It's not Scooter, it's Scrooter.
Yeah.
Scooter, yeah.
You head all into the Big Rib, one of them floating orbs waitresses. Well, howdy, y'all. Welcome on back to the Big Rib. Take a seat. I'll bring you menus here in just a second. Mr. Big's done been waiting for you, so I'll go ahead and send him on over too.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
And it's decently busy. Plenty of people coming here and there. Sure enough, a few minutes later, Mr. Big. Oh, you've all made it back. That is amazing news. Do you have the animal corpses that I sent you out to retrieve?
Then
Yes, we have some IV9s and some piranhutes, which are not vegetables, I don't think. But
They aren't, but I love some grilled piranhutes. I'll tell you what. The deal stands. $200 for each IV9. And how about $50 per piranha?
ooh,
Sounds like a good deal to me.
That's
yeah.
what I'd like to hear.
we have 39 of them.
Wait, stop talking as he looks at like his watch. Something aggressive is making its way towards the perimeter. Oh fuck, it's dead. Never mind.
Was it the Techno Ogre?
You've
Right, Chan?
encountered the techno ogre.
Why
Angry bastard, tender lover. Never want to meet him again.
Well, if that was him
Well,
out there,
there
I
you
don't
go.
think you ever will.
You
Good enough
scorned
for
lover.
I feel
me.
like there's a story there, but maybe another time.
Listen, you don't get this many biceps without winning the hearts of everyone and everything everywhere. You
That's
can
true.
relate, pointing at Ralphinator.
I love those abs.
Look at him, and he flexes, and like 18 additional abs pop out.
Someday, maybe I'll have abs.
It's like corn on the cob.
That is what I like to call it. Just put some butter on me. Like the
But what about
ancient
the
song,
apocalypse?
pour some butter on me.
I don't. Okay.
Holy shit, we've been raided by the lollygaggers.
I got through the security system somehow.
They showed up at just the right time when I'm doing a Macho Man Randy Savage impression talking about putting butter on his 18-pack. Just so you know, lollygaggers, tonight's episode started with Umerica, then we switched over to Mausritter to tell an unimportant side story, and now we're back to Umerica. All
But
right,
we're still making mistakes.
you all.
Yeah.
He sends someone out to collect the corpses. He pays you in cash up front. Feeds you.
How much total did we make from that?
I'm not doing that. How dare you?
Do that?
I don't know who was keeping track. Dan, what
I
are
have
you
it.
eating?
Peanuts.
That was a little aggressive for eating peanuts, Dan. Like, I'm like, is that like some good tacos, some fucking nachos? Like,
I'm down to the bottom, and there's little bits of stuff that's. I'm trying not to make a big mess.
oh, the nut bits. Okay.
Yeah, just little bits of nuts in and around my mouth.
There you go.
Oh, that reminds me. We've got good many games tomorrow night. It's true.
Nuts around your mouth reminds you
I
that you're
said that just to see what reaction I would get from you, April, and
valid.
holy shit. Nonchalant skeleton. I like how you very nonchalantly gave us that follow. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Very good.
So, if you all want to sleep here for the night, you know where the hotel is. A couple of bucks gets you a room. Easy resting. You
Would it
get
be,
your-
is there like a bank in town where I can exchange my sack of $80 in quarters for something that isn't quarters?
There's not a bank, but there is a screeder. Listen. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta get the screeder voice, not the screeder voice. Listen here. If you don't want to change that change into dollar bills, you just give it to me and I'll go hammer it on out into dollar bills. And I'll have you $80 with dollars instead of $80 with quarters.
Yeah.
He comes back like 20 minutes later. Of course, as he's
I'm worried.
walking away, you see Screeder just staring at you. And he comes back and he's just got this stack of cash. Here you go. Done hammered it on out thin. Nice. That's all you use, 80 bucks. Oh shit, hang on a second. I think my brother wanted to talk to you. And he spins around to reveal this Scrooter face. Hey, y'all got cash now. You done sold all them corpses. You got $80 in cash right there. You buying that van?
You got $4,700, technically $4,830 in cash.
Holy shit. Y'all rich as fuck now. I tell
Well,
you what,
until you
that
buy a
pickup
car.
truck. Listen, I'm selling for $3,891. If you want that pickup truck, it's all yours. If not, that van's only sitting at $1,453.
I mean, the truck had the open bed where anyone that was in it would get.
That's accurate. Listen, they both got their
Disadvantage,
plus and
but-
minuses. Now I gotta tell you, with that truck, it's got a lot better gear on it. Like, it's got fog lamps, it's rugged as shit, it's got a weapon mount. Like I said, on this old jalopy that you drove in on, I can go have Screeder move your goddamn turret over there. That way you got a big ass gun sitting on that pickup truck. But yeah, 4 of you is gonna be sitting in the bed, exposed as fuck. While with the van, it's a hell of a lot cheaper. It's got better armor on it, but that's it. Ain't got as much oomph. Ain't got anywhere near the gear. Doesn't handle rough terrain very well, but it's got plenty of seats for everyone. That bench seat in back, I didn't know if you noticed, but it actually folds down. So if you ever camping out, stuck in the van for the night, you put it down. Well, at least 3 or 4 of you could probably lay sideways on that thing. There'd be enough room for you all to sleep stretched out rather than having to sleep on the floor or in a chair reclined all the way.
That's enough room for all of us then. 2 in the chair and
Yeah.
4 in the bed. No.
That's true. I mean, well, it's got 4 seats, 2 up front, 2 in the middle, and the bench seat in back. So while you're driving, I mean, that son of a bitch will done hold, 7 without squeezing in.
And I'm sure that for
Sitting
the
on the
difference
floor.
in the money, we could also buy some guns and ammo.
Fuck, I got guns and ammo too. I'll sell you that shit. Only problem is the van ain't got mounts for any vehicle guns and ammos.
Could you put a mount on it for the right price?
I mean, shit, yeah, I guess I could. I mean, it's gonna be expensive as fuck.
Define expensive as fuck.
Listen, let me just look at notes that Chuck totally remembers. Fucking
Could we-
Christ. All right.
Possibly get some armoring on the van.
So
More
you
so
got to
than the
look
truck.
at. All right. So to get this son of a bitch going, so it's done got. Wait, I mean, you could stick more armor on it. Yeah, that's definitely true. But to get it to the point where you can stick more armor and you can stick a couple gun mounts on it. Let's see here. That would be. Fuck. All right. That's going to be. God, that's so much math right there. All right. That number right there. Hang on. I'm doing math. That's 24. Holy shit sticks. That's 93. Get out of the screen calculator. Ain't stream need to see that.
I love how John and I have very similar concerned looks on our faces right now.
I would need about, on top of the price of the van, another $2,232 just to get this thing to the point where it could accept more modifications. And that is not including the modifications themselves.
You said 2,000 what?
2,232.
Gee, money.
What was the base price on it?
I'm just going by Kelly Blue Book right here.
1,400.
14,
How much was the truck?
38.
38. Man knows his math
It's like
right
200
there.
bucks cheaper or something like that to just buy the truck.
But
Then it's not armored.
well, the truck's armored. Just not all of you are going to be
Well,
armored.
okay, the bed is not armored.
Yeah.
We almost
2
could
of you are
afford
going
to
to be
buy.
armored. 4 of you are going
Almost
to be
could've.
fucked. And don't roll over in the truck.
Almost could afford to buy them both.
I don't know why we would.
We'd have to have 2 people driving.
You would.
Convoy.
I'd love to sell you both.
I'm sure you would.
Would you have like something like an armored topper that you could put on the back of the truck, but with a hole cut out towards the back to where you could mount a gun up out of the armor?
It's already got a mounted gun.
It doesn't.
Right, but I'm saying so that the gun could stick up out of the
You're
armor.
wanting a camper with like a machine gun window.
Pretty much.
All right, I'll tell you
Like-
what. Let me do some quick math and see what it would cost you. Jake, roll me a D30.
1D30 coming up.
Maybe we just get the camper top.
That works.
All right, 11. Now, Jake, roll me a D100. Now, times them 2 sons of bitches together. 11 by 49. I closed my calculator. I'd do it for you.
That'd be $539.
500 or 5,000?
500.
So you get the pickup truck for the price it is, plus an additional $539. I'll get you a camper with a hole cut out on it for your turret gun.
We can do that.
All right.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Give me a day or two to get this shit sorted out. And then you'd be rolling. You got your pickup truck. Now, I do want to remind you, this is not including seats in the back. So y'all just going to be hanging out, sitting in the back, but at least you'll have cover if someone shoots at you.
We can steal some pillows from the hotel. I mean,
Hey, don't do that. You get right fucked up if you steal pillows from the hotel.
We'll steal pillows from the mall.
Oh,
Yeah, there we
that's
go.
a great idea.
Oh, there
right
They got
there.
some nice beds.
Yeah.
Put a bed in the back.
We'll go to the Sears.
Shit, there you go. The legally distinct Sears that Defenders Kobold owns. I like that.
Gacy's, right?
I don't think we're allowed to call it that either.
Listen, Renanville, every time I see Renan LaVille, every time I see your name, I want to say Rihannaville. But I appreciate that you appreciate my accent.
There we go.
All right, so one of you got
Cash.
the math and how much money you need to pay.
I did
Next
it.
session, you're going to have your pickup truck. It's going to be completely armored, and there's going to be a hole cut in the top so someone could stand up and operate your fucking machine gun right out the top of it. It's going to be fantastic.
The
And
sunroof.
it's the ultimate sunroof. I did say we were going to go over, but y'all didn't linger long enough fucking around with mice and shit. So it's fine, because we're at time right now. So, let's close this shit out. Next Friday, we are not going to be playing Umerica. Next Friday, Joe is going to be running us Anvia, the brand new fucking game that Joe is making. So we will all be play testers, and you will all get to see the madness that Joe has been putting together, and some of us have been Joe's rubber ducks on this. So I'm excited to see how it's going to work out. In 2 weeks, we will be back for some Umerica. I'm going to estimate that we've got another 2 sessions left for Umerica. And then I want to leave a little wiggle room because John wanted to run a one-shot. And then after that, Joe's going to run an Anvia campaign. And then John's going to run stuff that I don't remember the name of.
We have a couple different options. We'll decide what we want to do.
So yeah, Friday nights, things are going to be shaking here soon. And there's always room to come back to Umerica in the future. Who knows? I change my opinions on what the fuck I want to do very frequently, so I can't tell you what I'm thinking. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. Jake, do you want to say anything?
Anything.
Good job. Tyler, do you want to say anything?
No.
Good job. John, you want to say anything?
Yeah, it's been mentioned on here a couple of times. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have episodes coming out on the Defenders of Kobold YouTube channel. And it's a Pathfinder 2E adventure path. We're doing the Age of Ashes adventure path. And oops, they're all goblins. And boy, is the goblin energy strong. And if you like all the sexual innuendo and sexual attention and just blatant flirtation, come check it out. There's a lot.
Yeah.
They're
Naughty goblins.
very.
Yeah.
There's a blanket fort.
There's a blanket
there
fort.
is. We tried to talk a demon and then a knight into the blanket fort for a goblin orgy, and he declined.
He did.
Shame.
He's
character-
declined all of our advances.
He has.
I don't trust
He is
him
regretting
anymore.
his life choices.
I don't
trust
either,
him anymore.
honestly.
I don't.
No, because honestly, look at the 4 of us. How could you
How could he
say
turn
no
us
to
down?
that? Literally, it doesn't make any sense.
All right, fucking, we got Dabra, the pretty one. We got fucking Sula, the buff one. We got Sean, the hot as fuck one. And then we've got Bard, Pawn, and he's turned down all of our advances. And honestly, I don't like. I even offered, like, listen, swamp water, great lubricant, come on over here, big boy. And he's like, no, with a snooty look on his face. I don't trust him anymore.
No.
Joe, say words.
I'm running my game next Friday, and it'll be great. And it's a playtest, so should be fun.
That'll be good.
That's fun.
You want to throw anything out there?
Start drugs, do fires, tip your bartenders. I'm going to stop talking before I go into dark waters.
Okay, I can handle that. Dan, save us.
Join our Discord. It's just as bad as this. Let's do it.
Do it. All right. Yeah, so week at large. Today is still technically Friday for us, which means that on Saturday there's a doubleheader. If you go over at 1 p.m. over on twitch.tv/Grim and Perilous Plays, Dan, you're there.
Twice.
Along with Jeff and Melissa and Adam and Maitre and Steven, as I run some Tales from the Loop through the hedgerows. Saturday night over on twitch.tv/Goodman Games Official. Bert is running Dan and myself and Joe and Jake through Weird Frontiers, where we're getting ready to fight the Evil Seven or whatever the fuck their name is.
Kind of a big showdown for us.
Yeah. Chance plays a gunslinger who has all of Dan's luck. I'm an occultist and a father. Joe is a gambler, and Jake is a Frenchman.
Oh.
Yeah. Wednesday would usually be Alien All Through the Ishtar, but we're actually doing a one-shot because we have a fucking giveaway on Wednesday. Beetle and Bard. I never remember the name of the company when I'm put on the spot. Ashley,
Beetle
what?
and Grim.
What was that, John?
Beetle and Grim, I
Beetle
think.
and Grim, that's it. Beetle and Bard is from Zelda. That's where I always get fucked up. Beetle and Grim, we've got a giveaway. Their GM journal. Maitre did work on it. We've got a one-shot on Wednesday. Dan will be there. John will be there. We're going to be doing some Kids on Bikes. And I hope it will be as wild as my last Kids on Bikes game. Most of you were witness to that. And then, next Friday, Joe's running. What do you got?
There's one more thing, Chuck.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Wait, there's more.
We're doing something with Bert again.
Oh, we are. That's right. What's the name of the game, John? I don't remember.
That's we're going to be doing some more playtesting of Bloody Appalachia, which Bert's working on, and we're doing some playtesting for it. And we're in a small rural town, and things are weird.
That's right. My character is named Gil Galad? Yeah.
Yes.
I named
like
it
that.
after the fucking Lord of the Rings elf. Yeah, my name is Gil, and I am a photographer. John, who are you?
I can't remember my character's name off the top of my head, but I am a filmmaker.
That's it.
I'm an auteur.
Yeah.
We've got Jeff from the Lollygaggers playing a census agent.
He is.
And,
Jake, who are you playing?
Yeah.
I'm playing Proctor, an EMT.
He is. That's
Right. And the out of town heartthrob, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh,
are,
yes.
Jake. Yeah, you.
I've
are.
been macking on mayor's assistants left and right.
I mean.
Oh my.
Do what you got it, right? That's all I fucking got. Let's get out of here. Until we see you next time. Ashley, I'm remembering the words right now. Make mistakes, regret nothing. Bing bong, fuck your life. Catch you later.
Life. Yeah.